Hi there, guys. It's the time for the free tutorial sharing session for this week. So today is a Saturday, and I wish everybody have a blessed weekend ahead. Now, today's sharing session, I'm going to talk about basically a very major topic among most affiliate marketers, which is why more than 90% of affiliate marketers actually fail when it comes to email marketing. All right, so if you look at the screen over here, that's basically today's topic. Is emailing equals to email marketing, guys? Okay, it's time to actually ponder about this. Now, so before that, I have a question for you. Okay, very simple question. Do you know how to email? All right, I believe most people actually do know how to email. Like for example, when you email your friends, your families, for business purpose, stuff like that. Now, so naturally, most people will actually raise their hands and say, yes, I do. Now, however, the awakening call comes is, do you actually know that knowing how to email does not actually mean that you actually understand email marketing? Okay, so before we talk about email marketing proper, let's go into what exactly is the meaning of marketing. So I got this answer actually when I did a Yahoo search. So let's analyze what's the meaning of marketing. It's the action, all right, or the business of promoting and selling product or service, including market research and advertising. So there are certain keywords over here, all right? The action or the business, that's one keyword. Promoting and selling, that's another keyword. Market research and advertising. So total of 4 keywords over here, all right? Now, what is the ultimate goal when we want to do marketing? All right, let's not talk about email marketing or whatever, just general marketing. First thing, of course, is to increase the sales of the company or for yourself. Correct? That's the ultimate goal. Now, the other one is actually how do we actually turn raw leads into paying customers? Branding, and last but not least, building trust. All right, so these 4 are the ultimate goal when it comes to doing a marketing. Okay, now coming straight into email marketing per se, it is not an easy task because there are a lot of intricacies or say a lot of components within email marketing that you need to take care of and balance them in order to eventually do well with this particular form of business. First thing that we have is competitors research. All right, we need to see how our competitors actually email our target audience. Next, you need to do back-end tracking. All right, back-end tracking meaning to say, when you actually do your email sequence, you need to see at the 10th email, at the 11th email, or even at the 20th email, how exactly is the performance of your emails. Next, you need to do list segmentation. You need to segment your list into who are the openers, who are the clickers, who are the non-responsive lists, so on and so forth. All right. Next, you also have this thing called the source of traffic because depending on where is your source of traffic, or rather, what is your source of traffic, the way you email market is going to be different because it's going to affect the next component called a tone that is going to be used when you actually send out these emails to your target audience. All right. Then on top of that, we also have this thing called the IP reputation. It's the IP that you are using in terms of reputation. Is it high, low, medium? Next, you have this thing called the context tagging. All right, so how do you actually tag your contacts based on certain fields that you set? List hygiene. Are you actually deleting away the non-responsive list regularly? Then you have this thing called open rates and click-through rates, which I believe most email marketers know. However, when you talk about open rates and click-through rates, don't just look at the initial first few emails. All right, just ask yourself, sometimes when you actually open up an email from someone that you do not know, it might take you about 10, 15 emails on average before you eventually opens up this email. Am I right? Next, you also have this thing called the email swipes, which is very common because a lot of newbies commit these mistakes in terms of using email swipes and just copy and paste the entire thing and try to send out, which is not advisable, honestly. All right, then you have also the spam check, the domain setup, and as well as your subject line and body text. So this list is actually non-exhaustive. Actually, there's a lot more when it comes to email marketing, but basically I list out all the very common components that you need to take care of before you can even embark into any successful email marketing campaigns. Now, so where exactly should you start if you wish to learn more about email marketing? So incidentally, I come across this particular product, which is one of the top selling products in what a Warrior Plus platform now with over 15,000 copies sold, guys. 15,000 copies, that's actually a very whooping sum. over in Warrior Plus. All right. So start getting your email marketing foundations, right? Okay, so this particular product is only retailing at $5.60. $5 is less than the cost of a McDonald's, and you can actually start learning from one of the top email marketers in terms of how exactly to get the entire foundation correct. All right, and this product is called Secret Email System by Matt Beckett. Okay, so if you're interested to actually know more about this particular offer, this particular product, you can actually click on the link below this video to actually access it. Alright guys, so that is the end of my sharing session today. I hope you understand a little bit more about email marketing and the reason why most affiliate marketers do not succeed when it comes to email marketing. And I'll see you again in my next recording. Take care.